Yes!
Astonishing! Correct! Burger King has endless ways to customize your meal and have it your way. And now kids of all ages can add a limited edition toy. Ask your server for a toy and get one free with every meal. Only while supplies last. Burger King, grilling in Cayman for 40 years.
Washing your clothes in cold water can save you 90% of your washing machine energy usage.
Using LED light bulbs uses 75% less energy than regular bulbs, and they last 25 times longer. Keeping your appliances and equipment cleaned and maintained regularly will reduce your monthly electricity bill.
The do-it-yourself energy audits on energy.gov.ky make it easy to find ways to save energy and money in your home or business.
Complete an energy audit of your home or business before 31st of May 2023 to be entered into a prize giveaway. Prizes include a $5,000 gift certificate to Home Gas and gift certificates to Cooling Pros, Foam Pros, Costyless, and Foster's.
To learn more, visit energy.gov.ky today and follow the National Energy Policy on Facebook and Instagram.
The Business Buzz is proudly sponsored by Cayman Medical Supplies. Call them at 949-6211. And Cayman Insurance Center, celebrating 45 years in the Cayman Islands, specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services. And 345 Equipment, quality machinery, parts, and repair services for all of your construction equipment needs. Call 525-0021 or email info@345equipment.ky.
And now, Radio Cayman presents The Business Buzz, an insightful and fresh take on a variety of issues that impact the local business environment. This is where we address the business topics that matter. Radio Cayman's Business Buzz. Here's your host, Anita Khan.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. It's April 4th, and we have two segments on the Business Buzz today. Are you ready to enjoy a magical night of arts and culture? Well, stay tuned, as the topic on the first segment of the Business Buzz is CNCF's Red Sky at Night. On the second segment, after the 8 o'clock news, weather and traffic, it will be all about Cayman Carnival Bata Banu. But first and foremost, it's Taco Tuesday. Thanks to Chef Ron and the staff at Taco Restaurant and Bar, both locations. We have, for Taco Tuesday, we're giving away a gift certificate to Taco Restaurant and Bar. And we do this every Tuesday on the Business Buzz. Now, who doesn't love 2-for-1 tacos and margaritas? All you have to do is listen to the trivia question and be the lucky caller with the correct answer when we pick our winner right after the 8 o'clock news segment, around 8:15 or so when we come back on the second segment of the Buzz. Now, one winner will receive a gift certificate to Taco Restaurant that can be used at either location in West Bay or in East End. Any day, not just on Taco Tuesdays, but you don't want to miss out on the 2-for-1 taco and margarita special on all day today at both taco restaurants. Now, they're featuring specialty tacos like peanut chicken, blackened fish, pulled pork, vegetarian, and of course, coconut shrimp. Are you ready for the trivia? Yeah, we give it to you at around this time, and then we give it to you at 7:45, and then we give it about 2 minutes to 8. So you've got 3 opportunities to hear the trivia. Now, the question: this billionaire entrepreneur's first job was as a line cook for a fast food restaurant. He then started what was originally a virtual bookstore that has grown into one of the largest global e-retailers, selling much more than books. Who is this billionaire entrepreneur? And my guest in the studio has a smile on her face, so I'm pretty sure she knows the answer. So stay tuned and call us after the 8 o'clock news with 1-800-534-8255, 949-8037, or 949-6990. If you know the answer, please don't call Silver Fox, who's in the studio this morning. Don't call him just yet. Wait until before we come back to the second segment of the Buzz, and then you can call with your correct answer. Good morning, Silver Fox. Good morning to our guests in the studio. We have in the studio joining me, we have Mel McPhail. Mel is a Director of Programs and Communication at CNCF. And next to her, we have Sarah Nadham. Sarah is a Programs Assistant at CNCF. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Oh, you're very welcome. Where's my coffee? Decaf?
I forgot it in the car. Sorry.
That's all right. Mel, big things are going on for CNCF. Are you
Always.
excited?
Oh,
Are you both
very
excited?
excited. Very
Yeah?
excited. We've had such a busy first quarter already this year. We've had teacher socials, career days. We've had NCFA that we're a part of, Dress for Culture, lots of activities, and of course our one of the most popular events, annual events that we're having now is the Red Sky at Night, which is one of the main K-Fest events. And K-Fest happens with Red Sky, the National Arts and Culture Awards, as well as Dress for Culture. So we've already had Dress for Culture. Now we have Red Sky coming up, and then we have NACA, as we like to call it, in May.
Is this your first year with CNCF?
No, I've been with CNCF since 2020, actually. Yes.
Sarah, you're new or?
It is my first year at CNCF. I joined in July of last year.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's been very exciting. Very
Very
full
well,
on
welcome.
exciting.
Yes.
And it's your first time in the studio, right?
No,
you came in.
she was actually here with Sterling and I last week, Thursday, I think it was, or Wednesday.
So this is not her first rodeo.
No, not her first
Now
rodeo.
let's talk about Red Sky at Night and how long this event has been hosted by CNCF.
Right. So Red Sky is relatively young. We're celebrating our 13th year this year, and it's an amazing
Already?
Yeah,
Wow.
13 already. Time flies. It's a multidisciplinary arts fair that features, a range of artistic formats, including visual arts, arts and crafts. We have a lot of Caymanian traditional arts and crafts as well. And of course, we have artists, performing artists. We have poets, theatrical performances. So we have a wide range of artistic disciplines that celebrate Red Sky.
So you've got a Caymanian village. You'll have that.
Yes, absolutely. Miss Virginia Foster, big shout out to Miss Virginia, has been working, very hard behind the scenes of putting the Caymanian village, which is something she thoroughly enjoys, as well as the Creative Kids as well. She's in charge of that too.
Creative Kids. Is
Yes.
that new?
Yeah. No, the Creative Kids has been, I think it's always been part of Red Sky.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a great way to, families come. It's a family affair. Yes, absolutely, a family affair, and you always want something culturally focused for your children to do. And Creative Kids Corner is exactly that. We have lots of fun games that are part of Caymanian culture and heritage, and stuff that kids can actually learn something from, and having fun while doing so. So, and Caymanian Village also offers that, but for the adults. So, yeah, we have the cane juicer. We have a medicinal plant display with the HSA and the Ministry of Sustainable Development assisting us with that. We also have artifacts from the National Museum. We have the Seafarers Association. We're going to have the cat boat on display. We have several people from Kim and Brack coming in, traditional vendors coming in from the Brack that are going to be doing peppermint candy.
Oh,
Yes.
love peppermint.
I know. We're going to have lots of really, really great demonstrations on display, including baking a cassava cake on a caboose. Yes. As
Is that
well.
new? A new event?
No, it's not new. It's all part of the Caymanian Village, but these are the type of demonstrations that
Oh, okay,
people
got you.
people don't get to see very frequently, and CNCF Red Sky offers that.
I love it. Now, when is Red Sky at Night taking place?
It's the 15th, so a little less than 2 weeks away, 15th of April, and it starts from 2 p.m. until 11 p.m., but the gates open at 1:30. So we're encouraging people to come early because we start on time.
Do you want us to get there at what time?
I'm a
1:30?
stickler when it comes to that.
1:30?
Yes, 1:30.
1:30 until when?
1:30 until 11 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, it finishes.
So you have all afternoon,
Absolutely.
in the evening, night to just browse and
To browse and purchase art as
Okay,
well.
right.
The vendors are going to be there selling, what they have on display. So come out and support your local vendors who work diligently behind the scenes creating these pieces, masterpieces, I should say, for us to enjoy.
So are you all sold out when it comes to the vendors and stuff like that? Are you still taking?
We have a few more spots for artisan vendors, but the food vendors, that's been sold out for about 2 weeks now.
Wow.
Yeah, those go very quickly. Wow. So we do have a few spaces. We encourage, anyone that has, it doesn't just have to be art. It could be handmade soaps. It could be jams. My brother, Jerome Wilson, makes, yes, I'm putting him on the spot.
Jerome.
He makes castor oil made right here in Cayman. If you make products, natural products, Red Sky at Night is the place for you, because, like I said, it's not just about selling things that you can put on the wall or on your chest of drawers, things you can actually use, medicinal purposes.
Castor oil?
He makes castor oil, black castor oil.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, not a favorite of mine, but that's
Yes.
great.
It's
Good to know
good
that
stuff.
it's done on island.
It's good for your skin, good for your hair, good for everything. So those kinds of products can also be on display and sold at Red Sky.
So, Sarah, what are you looking forward to at Red Sky at Night, since this is your first Red Sky?
Truly everything. I know that's a bit of a cop-out question, but there's some specific things that I know I'm definitely going to be keeping watch out for. We have fireworks this year, which I'm very excited about in the evening portion. We're bringing back the Parade of Nations, which I think is just such an excellent celebration of the diversity that exists in Cayman. Obviously, the Caymanian Village, I'm from Cayman, so I love being able to celebrate Cayman of yesteryear as well. I think it's an excellent history lesson for everyone wanting to know more about where they come from, while also being very interactive and fun. I know we have a fashion show planned for that as well, which is going to be amazing. But I truly believe for anyone who's thinking about going, there is something there for you. We have so much going on. I think we have the Astronomical Society coming on as well.
Yes.
So for all you stargazers out there, if you're interested in that as well, there's something for you.
And there's also the National Gallery is also going to be open until I think it's 8 p.m. that night.
So you can just stroll across?
Yep, you can just, and we have a walking path that connects CNCF to National Gallery. And I believe Al Ebanks's display is on right now. So that's going to be open for those who wants to enjoy more visual
How
art.
late do you think they'll be open?
Sorry?
How late will it be open?
The National Gallery? Till I think it's till 8 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, till 8 p.m.
Okay.
And on the same note with cultural practitioners, we want to make sure that we have as many represented as we can. So we are going to be having a dedicated space to fellow cultural practitioners on the island as well. So the National Gallery, as you mentioned, the National Museum and Seafarers are going to be in the Caymanian Village. Cayman Drama Society, we have the Cayman Turtle Center, who are going to be doing a lot of interactive activities with us on the day. There's so many more, so I don't mean to be leaving anybody out.
Let it all out.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we want to know. No, that's good.
We also have the Agriculture Society there as well, and a big thank you to them for loaning us the benches, the picnic benches for people to sit and enjoy all that really good food that you're going to come there and devour. So and desserts.
You're getting me so hungry.
I
in the morning.
I know, and that's why I'm back in the gym now. So I'm trying to lose a few pounds so that I can eat on Saturday. On the 15th.
So you can start.
Exactly.
Start with some cassava
So,
cake and stuff.
lots of cassava cake. All sorts of traditional Caymanian desserts are going to be there, and we're really looking forward to, a true taste of the diversity of the three islands. Cayman Brac, Grand Cayman. We might have someone from Little Cayman there as well. So, yeah.
So for those vendors who are going to sign up last minute, is there a deadline for that?
So the deadline is actually tomorrow.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
The deadline is tomorrow for finalizing your vendor spot. And the reason we've set that deadline is because we want to make sure that we include all of the vendors on our program. When you enter the grounds of the Harkwell, you're handed a flyer that gives you all of the information on who's there.
Like a map?
Exactly, a map. Who's featured, whether you're a traditional artisan, a performing artist, you're listed on that program. And we need time to prepare that. So that's why we're encouraging people to, register today, get your information in. If a lot of people would prefer to register at the office. So we encourage you to visit us at 17 Harkwell Drive. That is next to Island Heritage, after you pass the National Gallery, depending on what direction you're coming from. and come up to our office and register. It's only $50 for the space.
50?
Yeah, 50.
Any, do you have like double space or?
Well, if you want to purchase a double space, absolutely. Yes, you can.
And once the space is available.
Exactly, once the space is available. And we do have, to save you the hassle of bringing your own tables and chairs, we also have tables and chairs for rent.
Nice.
We have extra lighting available. We have, electricity as well. So everything that you need is there. You just need to bring your craft and your art.
Very nice. Now, what are the tickets? How much of tickets are going for?
So the tickets right now, we're pushing our early bird special, which is $15 for youth and senior citizens, 65 and above, and also for adults, 25, and free for children under 5. So so we know a lot of families have young children, and we're not expecting you to pay for every.
Okay, sure.
I believe concessions of $15 as well if you're a student.
Yes.
Oh, if you're a student, okay, yes. $15. You have to show ID, non-ID, or something, or.
No,
you can just tell by looking at
And we have a trust system, so we trust that you're going to be honest and say, listen, I'm a student.
So where can I get my tickets?
You can get your tickets at the CNCF office. We also have them available at both Funky Tang's locations, Savannah and in Georgetown. And online, which is the more popular way for people to purchase these days, is ticketsplus.ky.
Ticketsplus.ky. If you're just joining us, you're listening to the Business Buzz. This is our first segment, and in the studio we're having a nice little chat here with Sarah Needham. She's a programs assistant at CNCF. Also, Mel McField. Mel is the director of programs and communication at CNCF. Red Sky at Night coming up. Thanks to our sponsor of the Buzz this morning, Cayman Insurance Center.
The Cayman Islands boasts of a long, colorful, and rich history. In tribute to our roots, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Historical Vignette Series, brought to you by Rotary Central. For more than 110 years, Rotary members have used their passion, energy, and intelligence to take action on sustainable projects. The Cayman Islands, he hath founded it upon the seas.
Henry Mayothan Eden, 1850 through 1933. Henry Mayothan Eden was probably born in the 1850s. He was a respected leader in Georgetown. One of the prominent merchants of his day, he owned a good deal of property and was also part owner with Captain Livingston Anderson of the sloop Panama. The sloop was used to transport sand from the coast of Panama to Colon, where the Panama Canal was under construction. Henry and Captain Anderson would take turns commanding her every 6 months. For many years, he worked on the surveying ships that laid cable around the Caribbean. He was a manager of the Presbyterian Church of Georgetown during the early 1900s.
Since 1993, Rotary Central has worked diligently each year to provide quality bus shelters to our community. A traveling convenience to our school children, the elderly, young people going to work, guest workers, and visitors using the public bus. We, Rotary Central, help you, our advertisers, make it happen. Your marketing dollar travels a far way. Positioning your message, your product, your services, your presence in over 83 bus shelters. Every dollar you spend, every advert you place helps to build another bus shelter, providing modest comfort for Cayman travelers. Reserve space now on the only billboard medium in the Cayman Islands. Email rotaryshelters@gmail.com. rotaryshelters@gmail.com. The Bus Shelters, a partner in community convenience. Another inspiration program by Rotary Central Cayman Islands.
Radio Cayman's Historical Vignettes was brought to you by Rotary Central. For more than 110 years, Rotary members have used their passion, energy, and intelligence to take action on sustainable projects.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
Business Boss. Business Boss with your host, Anita Khan.
Easter eats. Hop in.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, Anita Khan, and in the studio, Mel McPhail and Sarah Needham, both from CNCF.
and Cayman National Cultural Foundation.
I don't know why I'm not getting a CNCF, the second C, Cayman National Cultural Foundation. Now, Sarah and Mel, this is exciting. Red Sky, I love Red Sky at night. When you're coming out to Red Sky at night, you don't say, I'm coming for half an hour.
No.
You have, if you're going to come, you have to come for either the entire afternoon.
Yes.
Or evening coming into night.
No, you need to come from 2 p.m. until 11 p.m.
And just stay, right?
You got to put the comfy trainers on, put your sun cream on.
Yeah.
There for the day.
There's enjoy everything.
Exactly. We have 4 stages of activity going on.
Wow.
We have the main Hartwell Theater stage. We have the small studio. We have the Caymanian Village stage. And then we have the main stage in the parking lot. So there's activities. And the main stage in the parking lot is with our major bands. I would say 4, 5, 6-piece bands.
Wow.
And
who are you having this year?
So we have Stuart Wilson. We have Mr. Notch.
Okay.
We have Kuya. That's Benil Miller and his band.
Kuya.
Yes. We have Dennis Carbaro. We have a few newcomers. James Geary as well.
Okay.
We also have Ariana Anglin and I think his name is Militant. So we're featuring a few new acts this year as well. But it's an extremely exciting event for, exposing Caymanian culture.
So what do you have inside of the theater?
Oh, the theater we have it's a long list, but we have theatrical performances, we have dance, we have poetry, we have singing as well. Okay. So there's a mix of artistic, as I mentioned, artistic disciplines.
Right. So on that map, we'll have the program as well.
Exactly. So on that map, you'll see the Hartwell, you see the Studio Theater, the Caymanian Village, and the main stage. And under each heading, you'll see who's performing.
Okay. And
what time. Okay. And then you'll also see for the vendor areas, we have Thatch Walk, East, West, and North. We have Cayman Cafe, which is where all of our food is. We have our Caymanian Village. And I think that's it for in terms of where and also our creative kids corner. Okay. So all of the activities that are happening. And stargazing. Of course.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
How long you been planning this, Mel?
Not long enough. we
months,
for me, for months. But for me, we never have enough
time. It looks
time.
as if as soon as you break down, you have to start planning again.
Oh yeah, we're already in the works of planning our National Arts and Culture Awards, which are in May, and we just finished Dress for Culture. Right. So we don't work in a linear platform.
We started meetings about Gimme Story, which is
going
to be later.
We're already planning Gimme Story, which is in November, and Christmas of Yesteryear.
So we have to start slotting you in on the buzz.
Yes, I'm just going to give you my entire calendar for the year.
You should.
Just
and
tell
Susan
me where
will work you in.
Exactly.
Susan's on vacation.
Yes, she is. I hope she's enjoying her vacation.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she is.
Yes.
Morning, Susan. Now, let's get a price for the tickets again.
Okay, so early bird is on now. At the gate, it's going to be more expensive.
When does early bird end?
Early bird ends at 11:59 p.m. on April 14th.
Okay.
So
very good.
The tickets are $15 for youth, students, and senior citizens, and for adults $25. And at the gate, it's going to go up to $25 and $35. Okay. It's it's a $10 difference, but that's a plate of food. So bear that in mind. And
get your tickets early.
Exactly, get your tickets early, and those can be purchased at the CNCF office or at both Funky Tang's locations, which are in Savannah and Georgetown,
Shetland Road,
as well as online at ticketsplus.ky. So yeah, and to get more information in general about the event, just check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Cayman Culture. Follow us, please. Like our page and say that you're attending our event, because we have an event listed on Facebook as well.
So some of the biggest highlights for the night. You're going to have the Parade of Nations.
So we have over 100 artisans and artists. We have live music, we have theater, we have poetry and dance, we have Creative Kids Corner, we have the Caymanian Village, we have an incredible variety of delicious foods, we have fireworks, we have the Parade of Nations, we have a fashion show happening as part of the Caymanian Village. We have a special segment where we have dignitaries touring the grounds. So there's tons of activities going on.
Are you going to have prizes and awards for different
we have
events?
We have for the Parade of Nations, we're going to be giving out a plaque to the winner.
Okay.
And we have judges that are going to be judging that competition, and we're encouraging countries. We have over 135 plus nationalities here in the Cayman Islands, and we really want to encourage as much participation from all of them to be at Parade of Nations. You have up to 15 participants who are given free entry, right?
Okay.
Who are given free entry to the event. So come for the Parade of Nations, but stay for the rest of the celebrations.
Yeah, you don't have to pay. Just wear your costume, right?
Wear your costume, you know, and really put on a performance. Because we give you about 3 minutes to do either poetry, a dance, a song of some sort once you come to the main stage. Because the parade starts from the exit or the entrance. And then we walk around the grounds, and then we come to the stage. You do your piece, you get judged, and whoever, you know, the judges.
What's the minimum for a group?
The minimum, well, there really isn't a minimum, but we try to encourage the minimum to be 15 because it's more impactful,
right?
You know, I mean, obviously, if you have 5 people and you can really do your thing with that, exactly, then hey, by all means, let's parade.
So is there a fee? There's no fee to
there's no fee.
There's no fee
right? No fee at all.
Okay, and you come in for free and you stay for free.
Exactly.
So that's great.
Just come with all the high spirit and energy.
What time do you normally have the Parade of Nations?
It starts at 5 p.m.
Oh, that early?
Yeah, it starts at 5 p.m.
Oh, I'm thinking later in the night, you know.
No, it starts at 5 p.m. because we want people to be able to see the costumes. You know, at night you can't really see. So we get that started, and it goes on depending on how many countries are participating. It lasts for about 30, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarah, anything you want to add to all of this?
I think you summed it up beautifully. I think we're still accepting volunteers as well.
Oh, okay.
So reach out to us at events@artscayman.org if that's something that interests you. Otherwise, I don't think it could have been put better than Melanie just did. It's an incredibly fun event. I know it's one of the highlights of my year anyway. So we want to see you there.
And to add to Sarah, we're also accepting volunteers for the fashion show, the Caymanian Village fashion show.
Well, after,
so we're looking for teenagers.
Style Fashion Week.
I know, Miss Lorna. I had a chat with her actually.
Miss Norma,
Miss Norma, about having a few of her pieces. So thanks for reminding me. I'll give her a call today, actually.
So there you go.
Yeah, I just want to say a big shout out to our supporters, our sponsors. Of course, Radio Cayman. We have Pepsi. We have Massive Equipment and Rentals. We have Hopscotch Studios. We have Kamana Bay. We have Fast Signs, and we have Ticket Plus. We also have Webster's Tours, and we have a multitude of other partners that, you know, we're excited to be sharing them on our social media, and just looking forward to everyone coming out and supporting us.
And this is all taking place on Saturday, April 15th. Now, Mel, it's the weekend after Easter. So everybody will be, well rested.
Yes.
By the next weekend.
Exactly.
There's so many things happening.
Then
there's Junior Carnival, Junior Batibanu, and all the good stuff coming up.
Yep.
There's no lack of entertainment in the Cayman Islands, especially Grand Cayman.
Absolutely.
Are you going to move this sometime, like a smaller version of Red Sky at Night, to Cayman Brac? Maybe down the road.
That's an idea. Simone, Scott, in the Brac.
Pay me for my idea, please. Just kidding.
Well, we take Gimm's story there,
right.
so that's an idea actually. So what we find is bringing the Brac to Grand Cayman helps as well. But yeah, maybe another time we'll take Grand Cayman to the Brac.
And we've just been to the Brac as well.
Yeah.
We've spoken to a lot of the cultural practitioners there as well. We were interacting with the schools. We were present at their careers fair. We had a teacher's social. Any teachers that are listening that came in, you were wonderful. Thank you. So it's certainly an idea for the future. We'd love to expand on that.
Absolutely. We'll get you on board to help with that, Miss Anita.
Definitely. Just call me. I'm right here. You know where to find me. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Mel McPhail and Sarah Needham, thank you so much. Good luck, and we'll hear you on the Talk Today.
Yes.
When are you in for Talk Today?
I need to confirm. I can't remember.
Okay. All right. So make sure you keep listening because Mel's got some tickets to give away when she's back on Talk Today.
Absolutely.
So that's holding Sterling down to a time.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And don't forget, we're it's a Tucker giveaway today. We've got a gift certificate we're giving away. So here's your trivia. I forgot to give it to you at 7:45 this morning. So here it is again. The question is, this billionaire entrepreneur's first job was as a line cook for a fast food restaurant. That's how he started, from humble beginnings. He then started what was originally a virtual bookstore that has grown into one of the largest global e-retailers, selling much more than books. Who is this billionaire entrepreneur? If you know the answer, 1-800-534-8255, 949-8037, or 949-6990. Call us just before we get back onto the second segment of The Buzz. In the meantime, the news is late.
Radio Cayman time check now, 8 a.m. This time check brought to you by our friends at Foster's.
Easter?
Eats.
Hop in this Easter weekend for Foster's Easter dinners with new recipes for an even better spread.
Order your main, sides, and desserts online starting at $94.99. Then pick it up in store, ready to feed up to 8.
Choose from a leg of lamb, an oven-roasted turkey, or maple glazed ham.
Then select 3 sides and either pumpkin or apple pie for dessert. Plus, every order comes with dinner rolls, gravy, and cranberry sauce.
Order your Easter holiday dinner online today at fosters.ky.
Foster's, better because we care.
The voice of the Cayman Islands.
89.9 FM in Grand Cayman and 93.9 FM in Cayman Brac and Little Cayman.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight.
Radio Cayman.
The 8 a.m. news is brought to you by ValueMed Pharmacy. Save time and order your prescription refills online at value-medpharmacy.com. VALU-medpharmacy.com.
For today's biggest news.
Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands.
With your latest news, I'm Carsley Fuller. A large area of Crown land is earmarked for a new affordable housing pilot program, despite the Department of Environment asking the applicants to reconsider the project. At their March 15th meeting, the CPA got a pitch from Lands and Survey for a 54-lot subdivision on Austin Connolly Drive in East End. The land is currently listed as vacant, with Sunrise Cottage located on one of the parcels of land. While there were no objections, the DOE in its comments pointed out that the site consists of sparsely vegetated rock in the northern part, primary dry shrubland habitat, which is, quote, in severe decline and highly threatened as a result of land conversion for human activities. The site was also nominated by a member of the public for protection back in 2022 because it has a, quote, unique geology and landscape that could position it as Hell East. DOE asked that the project be, quote, reconsidered. The district administration's acting chief officer at the meeting told the CPA this is a pilot project for providing affordable housing, adding that government would put the lots on the market at cost. He explained that the subdivision will be integrated with social housing, light commercial, a community center, a seniors home, and a park, with the goal of providing affordable housing for Caymanians and a new seniors home. The CPA granted the project conditional approval. In other news, nominations are now open for the King's New Year Honors 2024. We get those details from Radio Cayman's Shanda Gallego.
The governor's office is now encouraging persons to nominate someone who has made an exceptional contribution to the Cayman Islands, someone who stands out for sustained and exceptional achievement and service. According to a press release, the honors system recognizes people who have made achievement in public life, committed themselves to serving the Cayman Islands. They will usually have made life better for other people or be outstanding in what they do. Officials note that they must still be actively involved in what you are nominating them for. People receive honors for achievement, such as making a difference to their community or field of work, enhancing the reputation of the Cayman Islands, long-term voluntary service, innovation and entrepreneurship, changing things with an emphasis on achievement, improving life for people less able to help themselves, and displaying moral courage. Honors are given to people involved in fields such as community, voluntary and local services, arts and media, health, sports education, science and technology, business and the economy, as well as civil or political service. You can check out www.gov.uk/honors/overview for more information. You're encouraged to submit the nominations to the governor's office by Friday, May 5th. The Cayman Honors Committee will then review them and decide which nominations they will submit to the UK. Shanda Gallego, Radio Cayman News.
Now with a check of international news, here's the BBC, which will take us out of the newscast. I'm Karsley Fuller.
BBC News with Emily Thomas. A ceremony is about to begin in Brussels to officially welcome NATO's newest member. Finland has abandoned its policy of neutrality in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The US Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, said it was one thing NATO could thank Vladimir Putin for. The party of Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan has welcomed the Supreme Court's decision to order snap elections in 2 provinces. The government had attempted to delay the polls. New York is bracing for demonstrations at the courthouse where Donald Trump will appear later today. The former president faces charges relating to a payment made to buy the silence of a porn star. Iraq's federal government and the authorities in the Kurdistan region have completed a deal to restart oil exports. The issue had caused a dispute lasting nearly 2 decades. The former president of Kosovo, Hashim Thaci, has denied he was responsible for any war crimes committed during the war against Serbia between 1998 and 1999. He's being tried at a court in The Hague. India has dismissed a move by China to assign its own names to places in the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh, which is claimed by Beijing. China is attempting to assert its claims to sovereignty over a region it calls South Tibet. Israel's central bank has warned that the government's controversial judicial reforms could have a multi-billion-dollar impact on the economy. The plans to curtail the power of the Supreme Court were suspended after protests. The campaign group Global Witness says its research has found that a large number of climate scientists are getting abuse and harassment on social media. It said online death threats, abuse and harassment came from climate deniers. Malaysia plans to abolish the crime of attempted suicide. Officials believe decriminalising suicide will encourage people to seek help. BBC News.
The 8 a.m. news is brought to you by ValueMed Pharmacy. Save time and order your prescription refills online at value-medpharmacy.com. VALU-medpharmacy.com.
Now, more than ever, supporting your immune system is crucial to helping your body fight off illnesses like the common cold, the flu, and COVID-19. At ValueMed Pharmacy on Walkers Road and in Buttontown, we carry all the essential vitamins and minerals to help support your immune system and improve your overall health. Some of our top immunity support picks are vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, elderberry, and quercetin are the popular 7-in-1 immunity support. Our pharmacists are always on hand to help guide you and answer any questions. Visit ValueMed Pharmacy on Walkers Road or Buttontown. Live happy, live healthy with ValueMed Pharmacy.
Stay in touch with Radio Cayman with the latest up-to-date, accurate news and information. For your convenience, the headline news will be repeated on our sister station, Breeze 105.3 FM, weekdays at 8:30 a.m. Follow Radio Cayman on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or download the Radio Cayman app in the App Store or log on to www.radiocayman.gov.ky and stay connected to what's happening in the community. Radio Cayman, your voice, your choice, your radio.
Tune in every Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. for Radio Cayman's Midday Newscast. Radio Cayman, the People's Station, your trusted official source for the latest news. The 12 p.m. news is proudly brought to you by Health City Cayman Islands. World-class healthcare within your reach. The Ministry of Education invites eligible Caymanians to apply for an Education Council Local Scholarship for the 2023-2024 academic year. To apply for a local scholarship or learn more about various scholarship offerings, please visit the Scholarship Secretariat Unit's website at www.moescholarships.gov.ky. Applications close on Sunday, April 30th, 2023. Brought to you by the Ministry of Education.
The 8:12 a.m. weather report brought to you by CG Britcay, where people come first.
Take some advice from your Aunt Angie. If you're going to invest in an exotic pet, choose anything but a Norwegian forest cat. Apparently, they will eat all your jewelry. Before you know it, you're racing to the vet when your cat escapes from his carrier and lunges for your earrings. You crash and your cat swallows your pearls. But if you're smart, you'll have CG Motor Insurance and get the best comprehensive coverage for the price.
Get the best comprehensive coverage for the price. CG Britcay. Good like that. All benefits are subject to policy provisions, including eligibility at the time of sale.
All right, good morning, my friends. Let's take a look at your weather. Present temperature 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are out of the east at 7 miles per hour. Relative humidity 78%. Barometric pressure is at 29.94 inches and dropping. Light to moderate winds and seas are expected for the next 24 hours, associated with a ridge of high pressure over the northwest Caribbean. Our forecast for today: partly cloudy skies, 20% chance of afternoon showers. Temperatures will rise to the mid-80s. Winds will be easterly at 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be slight to moderate with wave heights of 2 to 4 feet. Then later tonight, fair to partly cloudy skies, 20% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall to the mid-70s. Winds will be east to southeast at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet. High tide is coming up in about 13 minutes from now at 8:23. It's going to be low at 2:43 this afternoon and high again at 9:03 tonight. Sunset will be at 6:39, and the outlook is for similar weather through Thursday morning. And friends, is your latest weather.
The 8:12 a.m. weather report brought to you by CG Britcay, where people come first.
During these unprecedented times, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Cayman Strong Series. The Cayman Strong Series is brought to you by Encourse Cayman. Visit encourse.ky to view a full list of wellness services and their qualified team. Encourse Cayman, health, wellness, and happiness.
Change your thinking, change your life. Developing winning habits is a blueprint for living a better life.
As Stephen Covey said in his best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny.
Change your thinking, change your life.
During these unprecedented times, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Cayman Strong Series. The Cayman Strong Series is brought to you by Encourse Cayman. Visit encourse.ky to view a full list of wellness services and their qualified team. Encourse Cayman, health, wellness, and happiness.
These days, feelings of loneliness, anxiety, stress, and depression can be overwhelming. Just know you are not alone. Encourse Cayman offers private mental health services for children, teens, adults, and groups. Visit encourse.ky to view a full list of wellness services and their qualified team. Encourse Cayman, health, wellness, and happiness.
The traffic report is brought to you by Subway. Planning a meeting, event, or office celebration? Visit subway.ky to place your catering order today.
All All right, my friends, yes, traffic has eased up coming out of the eastern districts, looking down at the east-west arterial. Little to no traffic heading into the Georgetown area, but of course, getting to the King Sports Center lookout point, or should I say CC roundabout, there is traffic in that area, especially onto the Linford Pearson and onto Crew Road, and of course going through South Sound. Looking down from Jose's gas station, still slow moving traffic, and of course turning northward bound continuing onto Roberts Drive or onto Shannon Road, traffic in that area, similar with Bobby Thompson Way heading onto Huldah Avenue and leading to the inner streets of Georgetown. Of course, Shannon Road looking fair to find water traffic, some pedestrian movement, similar with Edward Street. And of course, Eastern Avenue fairly busy in both directions, leading up to North Church Street and continuing on to West Bay Road. 2 cruise ships are in, so we'll have lots of visitors ashore checking out the sights and sounds of Georgetown along Seafarers Way, North Church Street, West Bay Road, and also South Church Street, or wherever they'll choose to walk. Heading towards the airport, light traffic along Roberts Drive and Cayman Brack and Little Cayman. Light traffic. Of course, all this traffic eases up during the course of the morning. Of course, we'll get busy again during the lunchtime, of course, where we'll have another traffic report for you. Brought to you, of course, by our good friends at Subway.
When you're craving something big, something tasty that gives you that lip-smacking satisfaction, something that hits the spot, there is nothing better than a footlong from Subway.
It's pretty tasty.
Filling and full of flavor. Try our new sweet onion steak teriyaki with a twist, or the classic chicken teriyaki. Top it with green pepper, onions, cheese, and that sweet onion teriyaki sauce, all piled on your favorite artisanal bread. Satisfy that craving with a footlong from Subway.
Fresh, delicious, tasty, meaty.
Let's make it a meal with a drink, chips, and cookies. There is nothing better than a footlong from Subway.
The traffic report is brought to you by Subway. Planning a meeting, event, or office celebration? Visit subway.ky to place your catering order today.
Business Buzz with your host, Anita Khan.
I'm Michael Webster.
Good morning and welcome back to the Business Buzz. This is our second segment of the Buzz. We're looking at Cayman Carnival, Batabanu 2023. We're looking at some of the events. They're celebrating their 40th anniversary. But before we do that, let's check in with our Taco Tuesday giveaway. Tucker Restaurant and Bar, thank you so much for coming on board with the trivia every Tuesday morning. We do appreciate that. Chef Ron and the staff over at Tucker, both locations. They're in East End, gorgeous East End, and equally gorgeous West Bay, Morgan's Harbor. Now, this morning we posed a question. This billionaire entrepreneur's first job was as a line cook for a fast food restaurant. Then he started what was originally a virtual bookstore that has grown into one of the largest global e-retailers, selling much more than books. Who is this billionaire entrepreneur? Paul, do we have a caller on the line? Oh, we have a caller? Oh, okay, let's take it. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great, thanks, Anita.
Okay, I'm not sure who I recognize the voice. Hello.
Vidya.
Sorry?
Vidya.
Vidya.
Yes.
Miss Vidya, good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Miss Anita. How are you?
All right. How are you?
I'm good, man. I've been listening to this thing and I decided, I have to get in there one of these days.
Well, here you are. So let's hear your answer.
I think it's Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos, Jeff, the man, Jeff himself. Yes, he started as a line cook. I'm not sure which fast food restaurant. I have to check that. And then he started what was originally the virtual bookstore.
Yes, Amazon.
Right. And he used to ship for free, I think. It was free shipping. And that gave him that comparative advantage. Free shipping. Yes. Now look at him.
Yes.
Do you want to be like Jeff?
Yeah,
Me too, but I want to be Jeff.
I wouldn't want his riches, though. I wouldn't want his riches. Too much headache.
Oh, well, if you're poor, you have headache too. So which one of the two?
That's true.
Which one?
Rich with a headache, but not a rich with a headache.
Our guest will say she prefer to be rich with a headache. Me too. But that's okay. That's all right. Jeff is Jeff. And Vida is Vida. Vida, congratulations. Thanks for playing our trivia this morning.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for listening, and enjoy the food over at Tucker, either location when you go, okay? And please stay on the phone, and Silver Fox will take all your details, all right? Your contact details.
All right, Miss Anita, have a great day.
Thank you. You too, my dear. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much for playing our trivia this morning. Every Tuesday morning, you can join us right here on Radio Cayman for the Business Buzz, and we give you a taco for Taco Tuesday. We give you that gift certificate, and you can enjoy a meal or whatever over at Tucker, both locations, East End or West Bay. Now we have in the studio, we don't have all our guests as yet, so we have in the studio right now with me Miss Reba Dilbert. She is our costume designer extraordinaire. She's been doing this for a long time. Good morning, Miss Reba.
Good morning, Anita, and thank you for having me here.
But Miss Reba, we have to bring you closer to that mic. There you go. That's better.
Good morning, Anita, and good morning to the Cayman Islands, and thank you for having me here.
Good morning, Miss Reba.
Yes, this year will be 40 years for me down the road with Bata Banu.
So Bata Banu was your first start?
Yes, in 1983.
And look at you. You don't even look 23, Miss Reba.
Must be long nights.
They'll keep you young, right?
Yeah. And young people.
Okay. And next to her, we have Miss George, Miss Wendy, and George. Miss Wendy is, we all call her Miss Wendy. She's the Junior Bata Banu coordinator. Good morning, Miss Wendy.
Good morning, Anita. Good morning, Cayman. Thank you for having us on radio.
Oh, you're very welcome. And you're wearing your Cayman in Times t-shirt this morning. Mm-hmm. All right. So you Miss Wendy, I can't keep up with you, I really can't. No, Miss Wendy, you're the Junior Bata Banu coordinator.
Yes, ma'am.
But Junior Bata Banu took a hiatus for a while.
We last perioded in 2019, and then of course 2020 COVID came, and so for 2020, 2021, 2022 we were off the streets, and we are back again this year.
Yay for Junior! I love Junior Bata Banu, Junior
so
Carnival.
Yeah.
Oh man, the kids have fun. The costumes are great. Miss Reba, you helping to do the Junior Bata Banu costumes?
No, not this year.
You're too busy with
Reba has her hands filled with. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So, what day is Junior Bata Banu?
So, Junior Bata Banu is on Saturday, 22nd of April.
Okay.
From 2 to 6 p.m. So, as everyone knows, we start off with our family fun day at 2 p.m. And our costume street parade begins at 4 p.m. We're right back at the lawns of the old government building.
Right in front of Radio Cayman.
Right, so we're right back there, and we're really looking forward to having a great time after that 3-year absence.
Wow. I have to say welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a while,
It has been. It really has
been.
So
what sort of excitement and feedback you're getting from the kids?
Oh, well, we will have approximately 400 kids.
400?
Participating.
Wow.
We have six schools and one group. So the theme of our parade this year is a hearing drums. So,
a hearing drum.
A hearing drums.
Hearing drum. Oh, yeah.
So spectators will see kids in really colorful costumes depicting things like congas, bongos, tambourines, samba rhythm, steel pans, all those sort of things. So it's really going to be a colorful, beautiful display of a hearing drums.
And you have how many schools participating?
We've got 6 schools and Newcomers Party Animals Junior Group. Yeah. So our 6 schools are we have Sir John A. Cumber Primary, we have Cayman International School, St. Ignatius, Joanna Clark Primary, Prospect Primary, and we are so glad to have the Edna Moyle Primary School back again after a really long time. So, and of course our Party Animals Junior Group.
What a name for a junior group. But I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
But we're really, especially the Edna Moyle Primary, you know, we're really, really happy that they were able to join us. It was like touch and go for a bit. Yes, no, we don't think we might be able to, but we got it all sorted and they're back with us.
And I'm sure they're not going to regret it.
No, they're not. I spoke to the principal, the acting principal, Miss Tingle, and she told me that they're practicing their dances and they're really happy to be on board again.
So, Ms. George, the kids, right? Is there a specific age group or?
At primary school.
Primary school level.
Yeah,
okay.
And it could be from 2 years old to 16. I mean, as long as they could be part of the parade and they're okay with parading on the street, parents can bring their kids in their proms. I mean, it starts really young, so they can do, they can, so there's no age limit as far as the primary is concerned. It ends at 16, 17. That's
okay.
it, yeah.
Nice. Now, so it's a junior carnival costume competition, right? You have all these 6 schools and party animal taking part. Are there going to be prizes for the winning groups?
We've got trophies.
Okay.
Sponsored by Saxon, actually. So once again, we and every time we do Junior Batabanu especially, we try to highlight something Caymanian. Last year, but not last year, but in 2019 when we did our costumes, it was called Once Upon a Turtle. So we lots of things about turtles we did. So every time we do Junior Batabanu, we really try to highlight some aspect of Caymanian culture. So this year we're naming our trophies after some of our national symbols. So schools are going to be competing for the Band of the Year trophy, which the Silver Touch trophy. The second place winner will receive the Wild Banana Orchid trophy. The third place winner will receive the Sea Green Turtle trophy. And the school that exhibits the spirit of Batabanu will receive the Grand Cayman Parrot trophy.
A parrot trophy? Oh.
For the spirit of Batabanu. And as I said, we would like to thank Saxon for sponsoring these trophies.
Okay. Now, where are you going to start? Where are you going to start from?
So we're going to start from just out the street outside the lawns of the glass house, and we're taking out the route that we have taken for the past 10-15 years. So we're going down Edgar Avenue, turning onto Shedden Road by Kentucky, onto Seafarers Way, coming up 4th Street, Edward Street, and looping back right here to the lawns.
Nice. So it's not a far way that the kids can handle.
Oh no. Sometimes
when you're dancing and you're prancing and you're showing off your costume, you might have to add some mileage.
They're going to have a great time, and spectators really need to come out and see them because they've been practicing their choreographed dances, and they're looking forward to show them off, and we're looking forward to seeing them as well.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Junior Batabanu. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue our discussion. I want to say thanks to Cayman Insurance Center for sponsoring the Business Buzz.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
Doing a kitchen renovation? At Granite Express Cayman, we can help you with fresh new kitchen cabinets and countertops in less than 4 weeks. When designing your dream kitchen, it's important to balance timeless features that reflect your personality and design aesthetic. Granite Express Cayman is offering a great package rate for custom-built cabinets, kitchen respray, and kitchen countertops with granite and quartz stone. Call 922-0424 for a free estimate. Granite Express Cayman. Friendly service and fast installation. Hurry, offers valid while supplies last. Visit graniteexpresscayman.com.
Radio Cayman News.
Curtin goes on the record to explain the rapid departure of Chris Saunders from cabinet.
There were issues of conduct with Mr. Saunders. I ended up having to make a very, very difficult decision.
Saunders contradicts statements about the how and why of Mr. Saunders' departure from cabinet.
Radio Cayman. Your voice, your choice for today's biggest news.
Business Buzz. Business Buzz with your host, Anita Khan.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz. It's 29 minutes on the downside of 8 o'clock. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. If you're driving along the roadways of Grand Cayman, good morning. Take your time. Just leave the radio on to the Business Buzz and just enjoy the drive this morning. Don't think about what's happening. Just keep your eyes on the road and your ears tuned to Radio Cayman. Otherwise, you'll miss what's happening for Junior Batabanu and Cayman Carnival. Cayman Carnival regular adult happening. Is that what? Is that is?
Yes,
okay.
Definitely.
In the studio, we have joining us this morning, Ms. Reba Dilbert. And Miss Reba is half asleep. She says this is too early for her and she's not drinking any coffee because it's too early for coffee. And we have Miss Wendy Ann George. She's the Junior Batabanu Coordinator. And joining us, we have Miss Donna Murray. She's the chairwoman of Cayman Carnival Batabanu. She's got all the scoop and 40 years of Cayman Carnival. But let's continue with Miss Wendy. Good morning. That was somebody's alarm. It's too early.
I know.
It wasn't mine.
I wanted to finish up by saying that part of the Junior Batabanu celebrations will also be the Family Fun Day.
Right.
That starts at 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have all the usual fun activities for the kids. We have games and we have food.
Music?
Oh, definitely the music. Our schools are the ones that provide all the refreshments, because Junior Batabanu is also a source of income for the schools in that we have food, booths and so on, and we encourage the schools to take part, and they provide all the refreshments, and whatever money is made, they get to keep it. Sponsors play a tremendous part in helping to produce Cayman Carnival Batabanu on the whole. And so we would like to thank Saxon, as I said, who sponsored the trophies, and CNB for sponsoring that as well. They've been long-time supporters and sponsors of Junior Batabanu. So we'd like to thank them again for coming on board this year. Batabanu is a Caymanian carnival, and that's basically, so we hope everybody comes out to have a look at Junior Batabanu. Yes.
So after you wrap up the festivities, what is that? It? The kids just go home?
Well, we're working on our teen dance.
Okay.
We have a theme for it this year. It's called Glow. Wear something white. So we're working out the final details of that. And as soon as all those details are finalized, because the location where we usually have it, it's under renovations, we've been told. So we are looking for another venue at the moment. Okay. So as soon as we
and that will be the Downtown Georgetown area.
Hopefully it will be. And so as soon as we could finalize stuff with the location, we let the teens know.
Okay. So that's Junior Batabanu. Now let's talk about adult Batabanu. Good morning again, Donna.
Good morning. Good morning, Anita.
Good to have you in the studio.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Cayman. We are so very excited, especially to be celebrating 40 years of Cayman Carnival and 40 years of Reba Dilbert's continued relentless contribution to this culture. And she might be a little bit sleepy, as we can see.
But you know what? She's a hard worker.
Definitely applaud Miss Reba. And I just want to say, I want to invite the public to come out and cheer Miss Reba along this year, because 40 years of a continuation of this culture and this commitment is noteworthy, and we should, as Caymanians, come out and support. Let's get together. Let's come out. Let's watch this parade, which is going to be something very, very different as we celebrate the 40th. It's been rather challenging, but the Caribbean, the region, and the U.S. has come together in the Cayman Islands on our world-famous 7 Mile Beach Road stage to present and showcase truly an international carnival for the people of the Cayman Islands. So come May 6th, I want to invite everyone to come out. All cultures will be as one, celebrating with us. There's how many nationalities here? We have India on the road as a band. Shout out to Shilpa. Talking to her only last night. She's so excited. She says non-Indians are also invited. We have Africans. We have a samba band. They're from Africa. They do live in the U.S. and they're so excited. Their tickets are bought. Their hotels are booked. They're coming. We have Mexico. We have Cayman Islands. Of course, Miss Reba is going to be representing the Cayman Islands.
Mm-hmm.
We have Honduras, and we have some really renowned designers coming in that I'm really proud to be able to host. His name is Salva, and he's been doing Miss Mundo, and she's actually coming as well, Miss Honduras World. The mayor of Honduras is coming.
Wow.
For a long time, and Reba will speak to that. We have been invited, red carpet really thrown for us. We're really well received in Honduras every year. Am I right,
Yes,
Ms. Reba?
you're right.
And so we have gotten the opportunity this year to bring the mayor, Miss Honduras, their designers, and showcase a truly international Caribbean for the people of the Cayman Islands, as Cayman Carnival Batabanu celebrates 40 years of a cultural existence.
Is that Miss Honduras who
World.
went to Miss World? You're not sure? Okay. All right. That's okay. She's Miss Honduras.
Miss Honduras
Beautiful
Mundo
Miss
is
Honduras.
who we know.
Mundo. Oh, world.
World.
Oh,
Yes,
world.
as I said.
Ah.
So it's true. So Miss Reba can tell us a little bit about when we travel with Cayman Carnival Batabanu with Grisella, who's probably in traffic too. She represents the Cayman Islands band, and she's also a part of our committee, who's been very instrumental in putting together this international group to come to Cayman Islands. And she is in charge when we go to Honduras or San Pedro or wherever it is we go in Latin America to participate in their carnivals. And so, Reba, if you want to talk a little bit, and they love Reba in Honduras.
Oh, yeah.
They always say you have to travel overseas to be appreciated. So we surely see her value when we take her away.
Miss Reba?
Yes, good morning again. In Honduras, I love to go to Honduras. Honduras supports Cayman Band. Very, very good. And I've been going to Honduras now, I think, over 17 years. And they do have security for us. They have free hotel, free food, free bus.
That's a carnival.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, as I said, they really do roll the red carpet out for us.
And Grisella and I leave here first. We go down first. And we have to go to all the television stations to be interviewed. And we have to say thanks to our DJ, Mr. Paul.
Silver Fox.
Silver Fox.
Yes. Is a traveling DJ.
Yeah, he's the traveling DJ. And he does a very good job in announcing the Cayman Islands.
Nice, nice.
And we used to go to San Pedro, but we don't go back there anymore. And we used to go to Utila. And we don't go back there. But I'm the only one out of the band that went to Banaka.
So Cayman is really
well represented in Latin America.
Yeah, and this carnival in Honduras is the biggest carnival in Central America. And when you go there, you will find people from Guatemala, Mexico, Chile, all over the world. So when we go there, we are well advertised. And I advertise Batabanu very well. Very well. And I have, and without Bata I would be nothing. I have introduced Bata to one of the highest awards that I've got recently in Italy. Yeah.
Congratulations, Miss Reba.
It's a Mood Museum.
Mood Museum.
And everything I go, if you read everything I have, Bata Banu. Bata is a part of us.
And May 6th.
And May 6th.
The people of the Cayman Islands will be able to see a few of your pieces that have been in Italy, correct?
Yeah. It's a secret, but we got them holding.
Okay. So, I want a little bit of history of Cayman Carnival, but let's go. Let's start with so we have June. We start off with Junior Batabanu. I'm sure you have
which is 22 years old now.
22 years.
Well,
we
21. It would have it's
13?
actually Junior Batabanu has actually come of age. If we either 18 or 21, whichever way you want to look at it. It would have been 21 years if we had had it continuously since 2002. And because of that 3-year hiatus, it's 18 years. So whichever way we want to look at it, but Junior Batamanu has come of age. Yeah.
And we've seen juniors graduate from Junior Carnival to adult Batabanu. So Junior Batabanu really is the future
and the foundation for adults.
Because it's so much fun.
It is.
When do you take all that fun?
And I have to say as well, Richard Bartholomew, who is our main designer and costume maker, he was actually on a Caribbean show called Caribbean Passport on Sunday, and he along with Cayman and Junior Batabanu were featured on that program. And he talked a lot about Junior Batabanu and all the possibilities and all the wonderful things that he has seen coming out of Junior Batabanu.
So we start Junior Batabanu. Juve morning coming down.
Well, Juve means the opening. It's the beginning. And so as we position Cayman Carnival Batabanu on the world stage, we too must have a Juve. So thanks to all the powers that be, the liquor license chair, the commissioner of police, and all the neighbors that they withstand it for the 4 hours once a year that it occurs. We want to thank them for allowing this existence, because some 800 people come out and truly enjoy this liberation and this freedom that Carnival and that Juve affords in the early morning. It's nothing like it.
So when does it take place? Is that
April 29th at 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. It truly is just a really wonderful, exhilarating experience that opens up Carnival, opens up, so many doors and releases so many energies and inhibitions that, we're happy to state that this is in the 8th year.
Yes.
We're 8 years now, and it's just grown. I mean, it started, people were like, oh my God, how am I going to wake up? And now it's like, they don't go to sleep until it's time. So it's always a secret location. Breakfast and drinks are included. There's a great water truck. There's paint. There's mud. There's oil.
And breakfast.
It's just a great time.
Yes, a nice
Caribbean
breakfast.
Saltfish and bacon and eggs. Good, wonderful, hearty breakfast.
I've never been to one of those.
Because it starts at 4 a.m. probably.
I get up for the business buzz. I'm up at 4 to 4.
Okay, well, Radio Cayman is a sponsor this year. Maybe we'll send tickets for Juve. How's that, Paul? Would you like that? Would you like that? Okay, we can arrange that. I think we can arrange that, Wendy.
Of course we can.
Okay, so that's Juve starts it all. And Reba, it's time for you to make a Juve too,
No, I'm Juve in my day. I'm Juve in my day.
Yeah, we really are. So we're really grateful to be able to host
you just don't go to sleep like Miss Donna said. You just don't sleep. You just get up and go.
As Donna said, Juve is a lot of fun. If you're not into the pretty masks and wearing a pretty costume, but you want to be part of any carnival event, Juve is it. It's mud. It's paint. It's a good time. 4 hours of a good time, and then you go back to bed or you go to work, which some people do. But it's just 4 hours of a really good fun time with your friends and
wholesome, safe. There's security.
We would say it's a lime.
Marshals.
It's a good 4-hour lime, so.
Oh, guy needs to be.
It doesn't stop. It's just
lime.
Lime. It's
So
that's
on the 29th.
Yes.
On the 4th, what do you have on the 4th of May?
On the 4th of May, some of these international guests that are coming in will be bringing in costumes to showcase. It's going to be, it's the year of the coronation
of the king,
and so it's going to be a royal affair for sure. And we're showcasing kings and queens costumes.
Nice.
Bigger than normal.
It's going to be a lovely event, and we look forward to having the public support. Friday night is really going to be exciting, high energy. We've got a surprise artist. I don't know, should we announce it on Paul's show? Should we announce it here? What should we do about letting the public know who is headlining
Announce it here.
Batabanu Friday night?
We want it on the buzz.
No,
we want it on the buzz.
I think people
On the buzz.
It says on the buzz.
This is the buzzword.
K-Man, are you awake? Are you ready? Are you ready to celebrate 40 years of K-Man Carnival Batabanu? Are you ready for Out of the Blue? Are you going to be there? Are you going to come home?
$1 million question.
We are bringing... Are you going to tune it up, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tune it up for me?
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Not loud enough. All right.
Skinny Fabulous will be here May 5th, 2023.
Whoa, Skinny
Fabulous.
With his hit, Come Home.
Whoa, I thought he was going to say Family. There's another one now.
That's somebody else. So Cayman Islands, Cayman Carnival Batabanu is 40 years. Miss Reba is 40 years in the game. And we are really excited to bring you a fantastic showcase. So come on out on May 6th to the 40th anniversary of Cayman Carnival Batabanu, where you will see countries on the road, where you will be able to join a band, wave your flag, cheer Miss Reba on, cheer your country on, because as I said before, all the nationalities regionally will be worldwide. We have USA coming. Did I mention that?
You did.
USA coming. So come on out, Cayman. Let us truly cheer our people on. Let's unite. Let us have a great Cayman Carnival Batabanu as we close the curtains to 40 years of a wonderful tradition.
Skinny Fabulous. My grandson loves Skinny Fabulous.
Everybody loves Skinny Fabulous.
Oh, yeah, but he can't go. Thanks to our sponsor this morning. He's only 8. Cayman Insurance Center. Thank you for your sponsorship. It's going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue our discussion. Cayman Carnival and Junior Batabanu Carnival.
But I can get over it. You left and never say goodbye. Those tears I cry now, I can get over it.
So don't you ever let me down again. Cause I'm depending on you, so you better come through this time. Please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So if I took you for granted, then I promise from today I go jump like I never jump, wave like I never wave, wine like I never won before, just to show you I sorrow, and I need you back in my life. Look at people by the truck, emotions running high, we end up in the sky, tears running down we eye. Can't you tell that we sorrow, and we need you back in we life.
Excuse me, I noticed you from afar.
Really? Me?
Well, not you. The KFC sandwich you're eating.
Oh, Zinger.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be funny.
No, it's called the Zinger Sandwich. Crunchy, juicy, 100% chicken breast, crisp lettuce, sweet mayo on a seeded bun with a little zing. KFC's chicken is not factory breaded, frozen, and refried like the Burger Boys. Customize your KFC zinger and dip it in barbecue sauce.
Wow, now I'm starting to notice you too.
KFC, it's finger licking good.
Hello, Cayman. I am the reigning Miss Teen Cayman Islands, Brianna Livingston. It's that time again when girls ages 15 to 18 will have the opportunity to be Miss Teen Cayman Islands 2023 to 2024 and a Cayman Islands Youth Ambassador. It is a life-changing experience and an opportunity you won't regret. For more information and your application, visit the Miss Teen Cayman Islands Facebook and Instagram pages. Hurry now! The deadline for entry is March 31st, 2023.
The application deadline has been extended to April 5th.
Business Buzz. Business Buzz with your host, Anita Khan.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz. Cayman Carnival, Bacha Banoon, Junior Carnival. Miss Reba woke up with that song, Silver Fox. She woke right up. She was jamming. Miss Reba, you're something else. No, let's go back to the Friday night fete.
Yes, I've made the announcement. Now we
Skinny
know
Fabulous.
it's all about Skinny Fabulous.
Skinny.
It's also all about our birthday gift to the public, which is 2 for the price of 1.
2 for the price of 1?
$40 gets you and your partner, your friend, your bestie in. So we're looking forward to everyone coming out and celebrating 40 years of Cayman Carnival, Batabanu, May 5th, 2023. And we are ready. We're so excited, and we're happy to be, we're happy to say that Eventpro has tickets online right now, and we are going to be offering them 2 tickets for the price of 1, which would be $40, and you get to bring your friend, your husband, your bestie, your cousin, Miss Reba, maybe. She said she's going to be jumping to Skinny Fabulous.
Oh yeah, she was jumping here a few minutes ago. We've got a caller. Let's take the caller, Silver Fox. Good morning. No, okay, all right. So, okay, caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, morning, Susan?
No, Anita.
Oh, Anita, hi, it's Joshani. I just wanted to say hi to Reba and Donna.
And Miss Wendy's in the studio. Miss Wendy. You in trouble.
Oh, thank you. It's so good to hear your voice on the air. Thanks for calling, Josie.
Thanks for calling, Josie.
I just want to say continue to blaze the trails. You know, it's because of you ladies we're able to have a carnival experience. And thank you so much. And happy birthday to Bada Banu.
Thank you. And thanks to your mama for 20, 30 years of food vendors.
Loyalty is everything.
Without a doubt.
Loyalty is everything.
Some of us Caymanians still have it.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
right.
So, yes, we got to talk about the food festival and some of the returning famous chefs that the Cayman public look forward to coming and having their conch, their turtle, you know, their Cayman style beef.
Lobster.
Because we are the culinary capital of the Cayman Islands, and we're happy to say that the food festival will be on Cardinal Avenue. So we are bringing Georgetown alive with Cayman Carnival Batabanu for the 40th anniversary. We know that the government has put millions on Cardinal, and it's we want to help resuscitate it because it's so beautiful. So Carnival will be in the streets of Georgetown this year, and we're really thankful to Mr. Lumsden for allowing this to happen because, as we all know, the town definitely has taken a little bit of a hit, but it is the heartbeat of our Cayman Islands, and we can't forget that. And so we are here. We're committed to our island, to our capital, and to Cayman Carnival Batabanu. And so we're bringing it to town. We're gonna have the town come alive. So we want the Cayman to come out. We want Honduras to come out. We want all the nationals that live amongst us to come out and celebrate our Caymanian Carnival and be a part of us. And let's unify because Carnival is all about unity. And so we want to talk about Miss Reba.
Sorry, Donna, one second.
We recognize.
I'm just going to see if our caller's still in line. Caller, are you still there? Oh, she's gone. Okay. Sorry about that.
She don't have that much patience. You know, I talk a lot. So I want to talk about Miss Reba because, like I said before, we rarely recognize our own. And this is a great opportunity as we walk and parade the streets of our 7 Mile Beach straight into Georgetown to recognize a talent that is certainly taken us internationally. And so, Miss Reba, I know that you're tired and you're a little bit like not excited, but we're celebrating 40 years. We're celebrating 40 years of you, and we want you. You've been sending me pictures. The minute you finish a wing, she sends a picture, and it's really been exciting. And her young, you know, she has like a lot of helpers, so she'll throw them, put this back piece on, put this headpiece on, and then she'll send us pictures, and then the team is saying, we've already posted this 3 times, Donna. So I'm like, but it's Reba, come on. So what we want to say is, Reba, you're talented. We recognize your talents. We want you to tell everyone what you're presenting, what are the options. She's got sales, you've got rentals. Go ahead.
Good morning again. My band is named Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope is a very colorful something. So I've been in Badabanu for 40 years, and I'm presenting 40 years of color down the road, because that's what I took, color. And I am going to bring back a king that will surprise everyone. I know they will love this king. The queen, yes, it's about Cayman. So, but the king is what everybody's going to be.
Surprise.
It's a surprise king.
A surprise king.
Yeah, it's a surprise king. And I do rentals and I do sell. The rentals, they go for cheaper than and what I will sell them for.
But you have a flyer.
Yes. I have my costume advertised on my porch in West Bay. Someone will say Reba has her daughter baby dressed up.
But not only on the porch, in the airport as well.
Yes, and at the airport too.
So we want to thank CIAA for allowing that to happen, without a doubt. And we've got some new sponsors too, you know. So we really want to highlight Minister Brian for you know, having the vision that Cayman Carnival Batabanu is Cayman's carnival. It's the mother of carnival in the Cayman Islands, and we want to thank him for his support for 2023, which has really allowed us to do a few more things than the small change that we had allowed us to do previously. Yeah. So thank you, Minister Brian.
Yes, and that's what I want to talk about. Without sponsors, we can't have a band.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. We need more money. Costumes cost plenty. Parades cost plenty. I've been in Honduras and I know the price. The little money we get here is like chicken feed right now. I've written to people and I haven't got any sponsor. I've been doing it out of my own pocket.
So we definitely have to highlight the government sponsors that do come on board, because they see the value in Batabanu. They've taken us away. They've taken Batabanu internationally to promote this as a tourism product. So definitely kudos to Department of Tourism. They've come on board as well in a big way. So the vision definitely is there for Batabanu as a cultural product. We just need more buy-in. We need more structure, more support.
After 40 years, everybody should want to be on board.
Absolutely, you know? Absolutely. But, you know, we always get caught up with, you know, when the telecom giants are at play, you know, it's unfortunate that we do have to get caught up. I mean, for many years, red is one of my favorite colors, and because Flo was a sponsor and the competing company, their color was red, I was not allowed to wear a red costume. So it's just crazy the level that they deal on, and so it's sad that we've been caught up and restricted for many years, because I really have to say that.
I also have to add that it is through sponsorship that we're actually able to produce all our Batabanu events. We're a non-profit. All the sponsorship that we receive goes back into the community one way or the other. We are a voluntary organization. We have our full-time daily jobs, and then we do everything else after 5 o'clock. Sometimes
At Le
until
Classique.
at Le Classique.
We
maybe
don't
at-
have an office. We don't have salaries. We don't have staff. So, you know, what
It's
we
all
juggle.
voluntary.
We have a caller, maybe it's a
We
sponsor.
do?
Let's find out. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. We don't have much time, so can you,
Yeah, okay.
you know.
Well, I just wanted to remind Miss Donna
Mhm.
of our first time at Cara Festa in 1981, and what a good time we had there in the carnival, the festival there, you know. And also to Reba, to tell her, to let her know that she's done a tremendous job.
Definitely.
Persisting to bring this very important festival and to keep it alive. And we know we get no recognition, Reba, but at the end of the day, you kept it alive, and that kept you alive, and that's very, very, very beautiful. I hope you all have a very, very successful carnival, Boston.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Actually, Henry Muto was the first person to design the first costumes, and I was with Pirates Week at that time as the chairman. But Hilda Borden refused to let that in as something that could replace or to supplement Pirates Week. And I'm happy that you got it going, you kept it going, and God bless you.
Thank
you, Dr. McPhail. We
Thank
know
you.
it's you. Recognize your voice.
You know we like a good fight. We like a struggle. But I too remember your famous play, Time Longer Than Rope.
saw that one.
You truly did take Cayman Islands internationally as well. So thank you, Dr. Frank.
Thank you, Dr. Frank. What I would like to say, without sponsors, we are nobody. Cayman people, the businesses here, like the supermarkets and stuff, they should give back to the here because they're not going out there and giving there. We buy from them. So this is the only thing that they will go out and see is this kind of parade. In other countries, like I say, Honduras provides so much stuff. So I don't see why we should have a problem having sponsors, getting sponsors. And if anybody want to give anybody a sponsor, please give it to me. My number is 917-6088. And
what's that number again, Reba?
917-6088. Because without sponsors, we cannot finish. And
I
what
agree.
would you
I'll
go
have
out
to
and look
put
at?
in my bit too. Junior Bartabanu is always looking for added sponsorship. So if there's anybody out there who's still willing to $1,000, $500,
yep,
call us.
What's your number, Miss?
But also
925-3970.
Not necessarily
And it doesn't
cash.
money,
It could
yeah.
be you
In
could
kind.
volunteer your time,
Definitely.
your expertise.
Oh, I need cash.
Ladies, we're out of time. We have to make way for headlines. But just a quick wrap up, 20 seconds, Ms. Donna.
Well, just want to say that as we celebrate 40 years of a cultural tradition that is so very important, and as the mother of carnival in the Cayman Islands, Cayman Carnival Batabanu is proud to be able to present an international showcase this year, and we want to invite the public to come out on May 4th to the Kings and Queens, the Royal Affair, May 5th to Skinny Fabulous Out to the Blue concert, May 6th from the West Bay Road to Seafarers Way for a phenomenal showcase of countries and costumes. And we're just coming out and celebrate 40 years of Cayman Carnival Batabanu with us and cheer Miss Reba along.
And Miss Wendy?
Junior Batabanu, Saturday, April 22nd. Come out and look at all our costumes, a hair and drums. A hair and drums, a colourful display.
And Miss Reba, good morning again, and thank you so much. You can go home and sleep now.
No, I'm going home to work and get a cup of coffee.
And you got a Skinny Fabulous song in your head,
yeah.
right? That'll keep you going for the
So
rest
all
of the
I
day.
want to say, thank you all for having us here, and we need sponsors, people. We need sponsors, especially me. You can call me for anything, $50, $100.
That's right.
I will go. I just need sponsors to get the special man on the road.
That's right. And on
this
that
may be,
note,
it's like what the song said. This may be my last carnival.
no, it won't be. Never.
So that's why I need my sponsors.
Never.
Anita, thank you.
Thank you all. We have to thank our sponsor, Cayman Insurance Center, for being on the Business Buzz this morning. And of course, thanks to all the guests in the studio today, listeners, YouTube viewers. Silver Fox holding it down, our producer, Miss Susan Watson. Until Thursday, April 6th, when we bring another Business Buzz, want to say thank you. Please stay safe. Have a wonderful day.
The Business Buzz is proudly sponsored by K-Man Medical Supplies. Call them at 949-6211. And K-Man Insurance Center, celebrating 45 years in the Cayman Islands, specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services. And 345 Equipment, quality machinery, parts, and repair services for all of your construction equipment needs. Call 525-0021 or email info@345equipment.com.